I suppose, yeah, looking back now, I can probably relate to it and understand a bit more. But at the time, it was really bizarre. It just sort of kicked off like any crawl like I normally go on. Just, yeah, grabbed the truck and out I went. No, there's certainly nothing different about today. It was just, yeah, it was just like any normal Saturday. Just got a few of my chores done and, yeah, went and chucked the truck on the ground. Go for a strap, you know. You know, there's also something else that was really unusual. The truck just performed like I was climbing things that I thought, wow, this is incredible. It was almost like there was a presence. You know, when you think about it, it was almost like a presence that was there. But yeah, no, it was certainly a strange beginning, and I don't know. It's to this point now, I'm completely confused. At one stage there, going up a sand dune, and I was just sort of getting a bit of a film footage there, but it kicked up the little, what I call was a little tombstone rock. When I built my 124th crawler course again, and I'll do my Death Valley and Boot Hill Cemetery, and it was just a perfect little rock, I think, looked like a headstone. So yeah, I grabbed it. It was a good little score. If I hadn't driven up there, I wouldn't have seen that. And yeah, just kept on going. That whole area there's, it's different now. Had the floods come through, you can see the trees all laid down and lots of sand, lots of things buried. But yeah, lots of things maybe unearthed too. It's a bit hard to tell. And like I know, yeah, like I know just when I first saw it, and I really should have just left it alone. But anyway, we had like a little doorway made out of timber up against a rock with what I just saw was, that was strange, but then I just saw the perfect tombstone. This little rock leaning up against the big rock. Yeah, liked it. So yeah, quickly grabbed that, put that in my pocket, and off I went with a bit more crawling. Yeah, it wasn't until I got home that was when things really sort of got weird. I was unpacking my backpack, got everything out, get batteries out, and then I grabbed these two rocks. And it was when I grabbed these two rocks, grabbed that second rock, and I had a close look at it and turned it over, and that's when I saw the markings. Yeah, going back, reviewing the footage, looking at the film footage in the ground, there near where the little doorway was, there had been a fire burning, and there was pad footprints, like paw prints, big paw prints, right up close to the fire. There was some others around as well. was another print that I snapped a couple of photos of. Zoomed in and tried to pick up. It was a really shaped print. It was like three-toed. I think too, the first tombstone rock, I think I wedged that in the back of me truck and drove around the rest of the time that I was there with it in the back. And the second one in the wooden doorway, I put that in my pocket. And then when we got up to the car, I took them out and placed them in the back of my car with my remote control car. And yep. There's been some strange things going on to the point in the hobby room which still hasn't been unpacked. Just noises, clunks, bangs, and I think there should be no reason for the noises. Got to the point where at one stage I decided to set up my phone as a bit of a static camera, and well, take a look at this. More times than I can remember now, even with the hobby wing, when you plug in a 3S in your crawler, you turn it on, you get your first initial beep, and then you get 3 more beeps. I've lost count of how many times I've heard that sound in the house, and there's nothing. So was there something that was going on at that area that I crawled? Was that little wooden doorway with the tombstone rock, was that I don't know, was that an entryway for something which has come through and now it's attached itself to my remote control car? At this point, this is the point I'm at. Just really confused now, and we're just going to have to look at what I can do now to, maybe get this out of the house. It's a little bit daunting. Never been encroached with something like this before, so I'll strongly advise not to pick up strange inanimate objects that look weird. So it's gotten so cold here now. I don't know whether you can see my vapour, but even just talking about it, it's gotten extremely cold. So I'm going to have to see what we can do about this, and hopefully come to some sort of conclusion, and maybe, I don't know, might have to look into it and see what we can do. But until then, I guess at the moment I'm stuck with it. There it goes again. Do you hear that? Still nothing. Well, I did do a little bit of research, and what I've come up with so far is that I'm hoping that by returning this artefact to its original spot, I can hopefully rectify what's been going on here. It's, I don't know anything about it, so it's just a case of try it and see. Apparently the best time is night and no lights, so I'll go infrared and I'll go out tonight. We'll drop back, and hopefully that'll be an end of it. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll pot on it tonight. It's getting pretty close to getting dark now, so we'll see how we go. Yeah, so who would have thought that in a situation like this is the sort of things you see on telly. You know, these are the sort of things that you know, you see on those weird, scary, believe it or not. But yeah, here I am caught up in the middle of the weirdest thing that I think I've experienced ever. But anyway, what will be will be. Well, according to my research, I've got to get this thing over there. I reckon no lights. It's starting to bloody rain. Can't even see where I'm bloody going. I'll tell you what, this is not good, people. How the hell did this end up being the caper? I don't know. Yeah, it's looking like the little thing's still there. Not real sure about this. I'm hoping that maybe this will put an end to it. Give it a bit of luck. That's where I found it from. No. There you go, it's back. It's back, and hopefully with a little bit of, let me kill the lights. Oh, what's going on? There's some weird shit happening, people. What the hell is that? There's like, I don't know. Can you see that? Glowing. Turn this light on. What the hell is that? It's all getting a little bit weird for me. I've done the wrong thing. I've returned that. I think the best thing I can do now is get out of here. There's certainly something spooky going on. I don't know what the hell's. It's just. No. You got your shit back. You got your shit back. No fucking way. Done. Whatever the fuck you got happening, you're gonna have that on your own. No way. Screw that. Fuck the seatbelt. Look, after returning that object, that was, you know when people say, oh, it scared me that much, a little bit of wee came out. Well, a little bit of wee came out. And then I had a tree branch fall right beside me and just disintegrate. One more step, then I had a pile of rocks landing around me or rolling down beside me. And I was just happy to get out of there. And when we came home and reviewed the footage, and I heard what sounds to me like a growl. I mean, that's fucking horrendous, dude. You know, like, yeah, that whole experience, that was just, yeah. Look, I'm just glad now that it's hopefully put to rest. And yeah, this, like I said, these are the sort of things you read about or you hear about. And never once did I ever think that I'd be caught up in something like that myself. But anyway, hopefully that things will be a lot more back to normal now that I've managed to return things to where they were. The moment I put that The moment I put that stone down, everything changed. The wind came up. It was just, yeah. And then, yeah, hearing that footage. So anyway, a little bit of luck. I won't have to experience these sort of things again. And but just let that be a lesson. If you see something that doesn't quite look right and you want to make it your possession, just make sure it's not an unwanted possession. Yeah. So anyway, happy days.